Hello, friends! Who's ready to finally see a full, complete, furnished house tour?
With the dogs.
Okay, hi, hello if you're new here. I'm Maile.
And Eric.
You haven't done that in a long time. I liked it. If you're new here, hello, welcome. We just moved to Shawnee, which is my hometown, a couple of months ago and have been trying to get our home together, and everything is finally complete and put together nicely, so we're gonna show you around. Before we do though, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel to help us toward our goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Smash the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and stick around for all the rest of our videos. All right, with that out of the way, let's take you on a tour of our home. So this house is rented, and we don't have the option to buy this house. We would have if we had that option available, but we could only rent it. We're hoping that down the line something will change and we will be able to buy it because we love it. It is in a perfect location. The layout is amazing. The square footage is awesome. The storage is great. We love everything about this house, except you are so freaking cute. Except that it has a lot of pretty dated elements. It was built in the 1980s. A lot of it has been updated, and we'll go over all that. And it's been very immaculately maintained. It's extremely clean and well taken care of, but there are some elements that we would obviously change if we weren't renting and not wanting to put our own money into someone else's house. Esme is really wanting to be the star of the show right now. So we decided to just completely lean in to the more vintage elements of this house, and that really goes well with my style. I love the mid-century modern look. I love mixing it with some boho. I love vintage items and kind of an eclectic look. Eric likes the mid-century modern too. You lean more like industrial.
New York loft, exposed brick, pipes, natural wood, that kind of thing.
He likes all that stuff. Eric doesn't care as much as I do about interior design and furniture. Like, it is a true hobby for me. I love it so much. It brings me great joy to put a house together and to design it and find the perfect element for the perfect part of the house and just piece it all together. I love it. He really could care less, couldn't you?
Yeah.
So he let me kind of take the lead on this, and I have spent a lot of time and tender love and care making this house something that we're really happy to live in and to have people over and to be in for a long time. So all that being said, let us show you our amazing house, and we're gonna start at the front door, so let's go. So Eric and Esme are at the front door right now, and you can see
Tatum.
The backside of Tatum. We have our house decorated for Halloween right now outside, so I'll link that video up here where you can go see our fall front porch makeover. But in the entry, which is pretty plain, we have just got one of my favorite pieces in the whole house. This amazing West Elm mirror that I love so much. You will hear the words West Elm a lot in this video.
Too much.
So just be prepared, okay? And we've got this adorable entry table. You will also see a lot of glass tabletop things because I'm obsessed with glass tabletops. This is from, I think it's from Overstock.com, which I love Overstock.com. And then we've just got some fun family pictures. This is from when we went to Hawaii for our honeymoon. This is from one of our trips to Disney World. This is a piece of art from my brother. He's a cartoonist. This is a picture of when we went to Disney World with my family one of the times. So this is the big giant entry. And then
living room.
We've got our living room, which is my 1970s lounge party house vibe dream. So this rug, first of all, is an incredible Facebook Marketplace find. It is a true vintage Turkish rug imported from Turkey over 40 years ago. It is the real deal. I got it for a steal of a deal on Facebook Marketplace. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I think the only other person that loves it as much as me is our friend Brad, who, if I ever get rid of it, that's where it'll go. I'll never get rid of it, Brad. Sorry, not that he's watching this. He's definitely not. But Brad loves this rug as much as me. Our couch is from West Elm. It is the Andes version of the couch. Our amazing, very vintage glass tabletop coffee table is also from West Elm. This fun, funky chair, it's actually called the Eric chair. yes, it is also from West Elm, and we have another one in a different fabric in Eric's office. And this little side table is from Overstock.com. This is a very, very vintage piece from my grandparents. And this lamp also is a very vintage piece. It is a tin lamp, very like Chinese, very vintage. This is the original 1970s lampshade. It's got the original 1970s moth hook inside of it. It's like true vintage and I love it so much. This piece of art is giant. My parents have two, my brother has one. They're all from the same series. On this side, we've just got our TV and our TV stand. This piece is from All Modern, I believe. I love it. And then this living room is so giant that beyond our living room section, it's got this whole other fireplace area. So we've got this
Welcome to the sitting room.
lovely fireplace, which is on my list of something I would change, but I'm not gonna spend my own money to change until I hopefully own this house one day. This mirror is a really cool find from Home Goods on one of my infamous crazy shopping trips with my mother. I saw it and I was like, I have to have that. And it actually hung vertical in our bedroom at our old house, but it fit perfectly over the mantle and just kind of fit with the boho 1970s vibes in here. This is another one of my favorite pieces. I got this at an antique store in Oklahoma City. It is the most beautiful screen with the most like gorgeous intricate cutting details. My dad and I actually put LED strips behind it so it would glow and we could make it different colors. And fun fact, this section of our living room is where our Christmas tree will go in a very short time when the Christmas Decorate With Me comes, and I can't wait. Okay, over here, oh, and this is a bench. It's actually the bench that matches our dining chairs, and we'll just use it for extra seating if we ever need it, but I loved how it looked in front of the fireplace. We've got a lovely, real, I think this is a palm. Is this a palm? I have no idea what it is, honestly. It's a miracle I've kept it alive for like a month. So it's still kicking. It looks beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it so much, but poor guy.
He's owned by you.
He's owned by me, so everybody say a prayer for him down below. This shelf is from West Elm. It's got a bunch of just fun, very personal stuff on it. My dead dog, Indiana, his ashes are down there. We've got a picture from when Tatum was on Broadway with Kristen Chenoweth. These are a portion of my dad's collection of Yale Shakespeare's that he got from his mentor. This is a signed script of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, like truly signed by the entire cast. It's amazing. This is a picture of Eric and his family on our engagement day. So lots of just fun family stuff. We love throwing personal decor all throughout our house. So that's the living room. Let's take you this way. Scrimpy, do you want to lead them into your domain?
Let's go to the kitchen.
Let's go to the kitchen where Eric reigns supreme. Oh, and this right here, these are two pieces from a local artist, Leanne Henry Wright. We have a couple of her pieces throughout the house too.
So first off, here are the 3 portraits of our dogs that Maile got off Etsy.
We got these custom made on Etsy. We love supporting Etsy. You'll see other Etsy pizzas throughout our house as well.
And now the very pink, very vintage kitchen.
So for this kitchen, we totally leaned into the vintage vibes. As you can see, literal pink countertops. Amazing, we love them so much. This kitchen layout is our favorite kitchen layout that we've ever had. It's perfect for parties. There's so much storage. It's just the most open, wonderful. It reminds me kind of the layout of the Brady Bunch kitchen. Like, I just think it is the perfect kitchen layout. So we decided, because of the pink countertops, to just completely lean in to the very vintage vibes in here, which I just love. So we added all of our very 1950s vintage red kitchen appliances with our mixer and our toaster and our cute coffee maker over here. Ignore those cookies, they are for our D&D game tomorrow.
Nerd!
And then we also, I should say my dad also painted us an incredible accent wall
While we were out of town.
to kind of go with the pink and green vintage, very fun vibes in here. Those 2 pieces of art are from, you guessed it,
Target, West Elm.
They're from West Elm. Although there's a lot of stuff from Target in our house. I love Target too. So, and then the favorite part of the kitchen is this adorable little banquette section. So not only do we have a whole full dining room, but we have this amazing little eat-in nook in our kitchen. And I went ahead and painted all the trim in this nook the same color as the accent wall. and I just love the vibes in here. This is a vintage sofa we got from Furniture by Consignment, one of my favorite stores in Oklahoma City. Actually,
£1 billion.
The pillows are also from Furniture by Consignment. They are Pottery Barn pillows. This is a vintage couch from the 1960s, and its wood literally wraps completely all the way around it, and Eric hates it so much because it is truly the heaviest piece of furniture that we own, and he hates moving it. Don't you, Scrumpy?
Yes, I hate it.
This brass and glass top table in here is from CB2, and it's actually the match for our dining table, which we'll show you in a second. This is just the circular version. These chairs are from my dad. They are from the 1800s, I believe, and I love them. They're so pretty.
Pantry.
And then this way, surprise!
Storage Central.
It doesn't quit. There's more storage all throughout here. We've got our pantry in here, lots of cleaning products, dog stuff.
Food here. There's supposed to be, so this is the spot where a second fridge could go, but our second fridge is too tall, and our primary fridge was too tall for the kitchen, so everything got shifted one place.
So that's actually our second fridge that should be right here, but it doesn't fit.
And our very nice KitchenAid fridge is getting rehomed. It'll be a great new place. We can go see it. It's going with friends, so we're very bummed about it.
Yeah, so right now this little cutout nook is TBD. We might eventually get an ice maker to put in here. Might do just more kitchen storage, like a fun
because we have a water line, so
yeah, there's a water line in here, so we could. I want to eventually do a salad bar, but like commercial salad bars are so expensive, but they'd be so cool. Okay, and then we are to the addition of the house, which clearly is an addition because you can see the literal original outside of the home that they did not cover up at all.
I love exposed brick.
You love this kind of exposed brick with the outdoor lighting and the original doorbell, Scrimpy? We're just being picky. This is the sunroom, aka the dog's room, and this is my least favorite room in the house just because it is all function and no pizzazz. It's just, there's nothing cute about it. Like the epoxied floors are a very strange color.
And not level, but
it's not level, it leans a little bit. It's just like truly the dog's room where they hang out to go outside. Do you guys want to go outside?
To the dining room!
The dining room!
The D&D.
This is not the D&D room. It can be the dining/games room, but that's as much as I'll allow. So this dining room was the holdup for why it's taken us so long to film this video. I painted the whole thing, a color to match these amazing curtains. These curtains are actually from Target, and I fell in love with them the instant that I saw them. I think they're so cool, so chic and different and weird and funky. So we painted the whole room to match them, and I love the dark, kind of moody vibes in here. We also have, to cover the windows that actually overlook the sunroom that we were just in, these really cool, very like vintage vibe wooden shades. I love these. They match all the dark wood tones that are in here that I'm obsessed with. So our table is another glass top brass table from CB2. It's just the long rectangular version. And I've got these adorable placemats on them. These are actually from Target. And I have these amazing candlesticks that I got from a vintage shopping trip with my mom. I'll link that here because I think we filmed it. And in fact, on this wall over here is the brass tray that I also got on that same trip. So these chairs are from Article. They match the bench in there. And then these chairs on the ends are actually from my dad. They are upholstered in this really cool brown fabric and red in the back. So they just provide a lovely, like, nice pop of color on the back here. The light fixture right here. Hate it, but you know, what can you do? So I just think it is so pretty and moody in here. I love it so much. This piece I found on Facebook Marketplace again. It is a vintage Bassett piece, which I thought was really cool because my Aunt Darla works for Bassett. So I love the kind of almost like Chinese vibes of this, the lovely intricate detail and the cool pulls that are all different. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces in the house. I love it so much. And then up here are these beautiful West Elm lamps that, yes, I stole from Eric. We're not going to talk about it. They were in his office originally, but they just looked so good in here.
It's a criminal crime.
A criminal crime? You're so cute. I got you different lamps. This is a piece of art from Puerto Rico. It's a feminist retelling of The Last Supper. My parents got it for me when they went there for their 30th wedding anniversary. And then this piece is a very fun brass vintage tea set. It's from my Jeej, my granny. She was gonna get rid of it and I was like, no ma'am, you're not getting rid of that, you're giving it to me. So I took it. So this is the dining room, another piece by Leanne on the wall over here. And then
to the back half.
To the back half of the house.
First off, Matt's room.
This is our guest room. We have a lot of people come and stay with us, namely my dad, but also other people. I love this bed. It is actually from Mr. Kate, the YouTuber. She has a line of furniture that's on Amazon that is so affordable. It's this tufted, really cool, almost like tweed fabric. It is so affordable and also such good quality. I've been super impressed with it. I love it so much. Side tables, I believe, are Amazon as well. Yes, they are another glass top table. Lamps are from Target. And then these amazing prints right here. Hello, in the reflection. I got on a shopping trip with my grandparents at a vintage store. They are drawings of France with Notre Dame in the background. And if you don't know, the Hunchback of Notre Dame has a special place in both Eric and I's hearts. We almost got to direct that show at the little theater in our community that we love and participate in all the time, but COVID hit, and so we had to shut down the production. Yeah, so those are a nice little reminder of Hunchback to us. So curtains over here from Target. This is another Jack piece. My brother painted that actually. That chair is another piece I stole from my dad. TV stand and TV. This piece is actually, my brother didn't make this piece, but it is his piece. It's actually from my grandparents. They gave it to Jack, but it doesn't have glass in it. And so we need to get it repaired. We need to get glass in it. And I told him I would store it for him until we were able to get glass in it. And then we'll get it to New York eventually for him to have. But rather than sitting in storage, getting dusty and gross and bugs crawling all over it and whatnot, I decided might as well just hang it in my house and make use of it.
Might as well steal it.
I'm not stealing it. It's a very special thing my grandparents gave to my brother, and I will honor that by hanging it up in my house. Moving on, just kidding. It will eventually land with Jack, but it is not in condition to go yet. So I'm keeping it safe for him. All right, then down the hallway, this is just a linen closet where we keep all of our travel stuff, some dog stuff, half of my closet because I have to freaking share with Eric, it sucks. Laundry room, and also where the dogs eat, and so much freaking storage in here that we never use, but it's here. And the most vibrant, vivacious countertops you've ever seen. I mean, who picked this color? I don't know, but I kind of love it. And then another one of Eric's domain, the garage. RIP, our beautiful fridge that's gonna go to a new home very soon. Here's our cute car. Her name is Catherine the Great, after Queen Catherine the Great of Russia, and specifically Elle Fanning's portrayal of her in the show The Great on Hulu. Anyway, I name all my cars after royalty because I'm obsessed with royalty.
Workout space. Got the treadmill, Peloton, weightlifting set, tempo, water cooler. I worked out like 2 hours ago, so...
You did not clean up, Scrimpy.
Did not realize this was gonna be part of the tour.
This is where Eric works out and I work out, and we love it. It's a great little gym. Now,
it's your favorite space aesthetically.
The least favorite room in the house for me is our guest bathroom. There is nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's just very dated. I want to rip out everything about it and change it, but I'm not about to put my own money into that unless it's my actual real house.
My favorite part of this room.
Oh God, don't say it.
There's a skylight.
There is the dinkiest, silliest skylight.
During the day, we never have to turn the light on here.
Oh my gosh.
It's bright enough to where you don't gotta worry about it.
Okay, well, it's the most ridiculous skylight I've ever seen. Here we are in Scrimpy's office. Another Eric chair from West Elm.
My dinky Target lamps.
Oh my gosh. The piece of art is from West Elm. The lamps are from Target. His lovely shelf is from Overstock.com.
It was a bookshelf, and then we turned it on its side.
Yeah, we put legs on it and made it a horizontal bookshelf. And this is his YouTube filming background. If you don't know about Eric, he has an actually very successful YouTube channel called The Geek Pantheon. Go check it out if you're into anything D&D or nerd-like. Then he's got his ridiculously giant desk. We're not going to show you the cord situation down below because it's just...
Because they're tucked away and hidden.
They are not, but he's got a full-size TV right here, 2 monitors, his camera, he's got a sound bar, he's got a sound board, he's got a funky keyboard, he's got his...
Funky? What's funky about my keyboard?
It's cool! It's funky! It's like rainbow colors. He's got a recording setup. He's got a little station of all his knickknacks. Cute Cogsworth, because he played Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast. Oh, and that little cute side table over there. You guessed it.
West Elm.
West Elm.
And Miley's favorite part about The Office, mirrored closet doors. So.
Oh yeah, I was intentionally not showing that part, but yeah. Mirrored closet doors. Add them to the list. And last but not least, our bedroom area. This is our bedroom. This rug is another Facebook Marketplace find. It is a vintage 100% silk rug. I love it so much. It goes perfectly with our colors in here. This is our very, very non-aesthetic but incredible comforter. This is a 30-pound weighted blanket.
Function over form, baby.
Function over form for this specifically. It doesn't even cover our whole mattress. It is so ugly to look at. I mean, it's not that ugly, but I think it's ugly compared to what I would want our bed setup to be. But I honestly don't care because it is the most comfortable thing and helps us both sleep so well. It helps the dog sleep well. Esme sleeps completely under it all night long.
Side tables.
Side tables, no idea where they're from. I've had them for forever. I love them. They're glass top. These sconces are, I got them on House. So I don't actually know where they came from. I just found them on House. These prints are from Etsy. Super cute. This is our
Look at that TV on the wall.
insanely high hung TV. It was already hung like this. And originally I was like, absolutely not. Our TV will not hang that high. And Eric was like, just lay in bed and try it. Because he just didn't want to patch a hole and have to re-drill everything. So I laid in bed. And you guys, it's the greatest thing ever. Like, I don't even care how unaesthetic this is. It is amazing to be in bed and not have to like
tuck your chin,
kill my neck watching TV. It's like so amazing. I get why hospitals do it now, okay? This piece is from my dad. It is just a vintage wood, kind of mid-century modern little chest. I love it.
Love the decorative Stanley Cup.
You know me, you know there's always a Stanley Cup close by. These are a very small fraction of my book collection. There's books all over our freaking house because I'm obsessed with books and I can't not buy them. Yeah, here's some more on this cute little shelf. We've got a picture of Eric and I at Disney. This was on our most recent trip, actually. This is what I got Eric for our wedding day. It's a quote from Hamilton, "I'm not afraid I know who I married," and it's got our wedding date on it. So cute. Okay, into the bathroom.
Bucket and a mop for this big ass bathroom.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So yeah, a lot of mirrors, storage, medicine cabinets, horrible
light fixture.
Right here.
Yeah, more storage. It's just like storage freaking central.
Our giant closet that we share. And by share, I mean I get a tiny fraction of the space.
That's
and
not true. You get basically a whole half.
Basically, half of a half, actually.
Okay.
But whatever. And then here is more storage for towels and linens. Big bathtub.
You guys, I can literally lay completely flat in this bathtub.
Yeah.
It is basically the size of a twin size mattress. It's incredible. I love it so much.
When Maile was out of town, I took a bath in it. It was very cozy.
I can't believe you took a bath in it. Like, Eric hates baths so much.
Just wanted to try it.
Okay, and then one of my favorite parts.
The poop throne.
No, I was going to skip the toilet. Nobody needs to see that.
We got a green
green shower. Look how fun and vintage these green tiles are. I love it so much. And it's a great shower too, actually.
Good water pressure.
Okay, and then last but not least, over on this side of our bedroom, we've got this adorable screen to keep the dogs out. It's my office, which I just love so stinking much. Over on this side, we've got this lovely feminist print from Etsy. We've got a trunk that is just full of all my childhood memories. That blanket I got on a thrifting trip in New York with Tatum. This shelf is from Overstock.com, and it just has a bunch of like very Miley things on it. These chairs I got in that same vintage shopping video with my mom that I linked earlier, and my desk and like all my work stuff is on this side.
Situation. It's
my
awful.
cords are not near. My cords don't even
have a
like
glass
touch
top
your
desk,
cords.
so you can see it all.
Yeah, this desk is from, you guessed it, West Elm. And this amazing bulletin board is from Pottery Barn. I love bulletin boards. I've had one since I was a teenager. I just love being able to like throw up myself on a bulletin board. You know what I'm saying? So this is my cute little office, and I love it so much. The dogs love hanging out in here with me during the day. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for coming to our house and letting us take you on an in-depth tour. and show all of our furniture that I'm just obsessed with and I love talking about.
Smash that subscribe button.
Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.